What's going on? This is Brother Jay, and I'm back again with another Thought of the Day, man. And this Thought of the Day is called I Know My Worth. I get tired of hearing this statement that's being put out there. Talking about, saying, I know my worth. Okay, let's see what, first of all, worth, is about value, correct? So look at the dynamic of this, okay? If you're dating a woman per se, and you're making a decent amount of income, you're not balling status, but you're, living, saying decently, saying. And let's say this lady is living the same way as you. First of all, the rule of thumb is always to know your money is her money. Her money is her money. So, if I'm taking you out to a restaurant and you know you ain't spending no money, and that's from the giddy up, how can you complain on where I'm taking you out to? Your worth is seeing you're saving up while I'm spending. That don't make no kind of sense at all, saying when you're dating somebody. You know what I'm saying? A person that you're dating is supposed to be the person that alleviates the stress that you accumulate, during the day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing that, then I wouldn't mind spending money on you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're saying, I'm going to bitch about this and bitch about that and bitch about that, you know what I'm saying? And you're still supposed to take me out to a nice place and saying so I can have a good time. That's too much interest on one side of a point of view. You're not accumulating or accommodating, is what I meant to say. You're not accommodating what's on my plate, because the only thing you're concerned about is what's on your plate. So how can we get anywhere when your main focus is what's on your plate? People don't make no sense these days, man. I mean, bruh, for real though, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I understand from the flip side, the females hustle and stuff like that, saying, but, there's so many things that don't make sense from my point of view. So that's why, from my point of view, you know what I'm saying? If I'm sitting here taking you out, you shouldn't be bitching about shit at all, regardless of where I take you. I don't give a fuck if I take you to a coffee restaurant, nigga. You ain't paying for the bill, so shut the fuck up. You should only complain when you have a mutual investment. If you investing in something, then you can criticize on the service or wherever you're going to receive whatever, whether it be a dinner, date, or, coffee date or whatever. You can criticize when you have a vested interest. But when you're not paying for nothing, how the fuck you going to tell a motherfucker like, cause I mean, I see these things online. I never went through these things, but I'm looking at them. What all these youngsters are going through. What all these younger brides are saying, and I know my worth, and I don't deserve to be taken to per se. Let's say, for example, an IHOP. You know what I'm saying? What? You taken to an IHOP? How dare you? But bitch, you ain't spending no money. If I'm spending money, I should be the one that decides where my money goes. How? This is audacity. Entitled motherfucker. How dare you tell me that you ain't putting in on nothing, investing in nothing, but you want to tell me what your worth is only because you showed the fuck up? What about me, nigga? It takes me a minute, to get my hair braided and get it done, or get my mustache trimmed or get a haircut or something like that. Get the cologne I'm spending money on, You want to talk about your makeup and your hair and your nails. Nigga, it takes maintenance for a dude too. Dudes got their own maintenance too. Bitch, you ain't paying nothing on that. So how dare you try to say, you know what I'm saying? Well, I did all this to get ready and shit, and the only thing you doing is take me to an Olive Garden? How dare you? What? Man, this is some silly, silly shit. Let's bring it down to the ground level, okay? The main thing about going on a date, especially a first date, is to get to know you. There's no way I'm going to sit here and invest in a high-end restaurant when I'm trying to get to know you. Because when I get to know you and I realize that you're worth the investment, then we can go there. But not just from Jump Street like, I know my worth. Yeah, only you in your delusional land in your head. Yeah, you know your worth. I don't. So, if only you can see how great of an artist or great of a rap artist you are, but everybody else don't see it, how are you going to be great? You know? See, self-perception is different from general perception. You know what I'm saying? You can think you Queen of Sheba. Doesn't mean everybody else going to see you that way. But just because you see yourself that way, doesn't mean I need to go out here and, what? She sees herself as Queen of Sheba. Even though I don't, I should be, we get the fuck out of here. Come on, broski. See, people are in Delululand. They on Lululand. They need medication, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, that's part of, you know what I'm saying, the split between what I call bipolar and multi-personality disorder. And also a tad bit of dementia. You know what I'm saying? You know, bitch, man, wait, you ain't giving nothing. And you talk cash money shit. You're saying your worth is this, but you ain't show me nothing. You didn't show me nothing. So how am I supposed to gauge your worth just because you said that? Okay. So I can sit here and do Lululand too. And act like, you know what I'm saying, hey, I got, you know what I'm saying, truthfully, Bill Gates money, Nick. Even though I barely got, you know what I'm saying, $4 in my pocket, nigga. You know, how the fuck am I going to talk to someone else on some delusional land and proclaim to be something that I'm not? And I can't prove it. Because these women, I mean, if you listen to what they say, nigga, none of them can really prove their worth. Because the only way you can prove it is to show it. Once I see it, you proved it. You know what I'm saying? But no one can sit here and just say, hey, I got this car yesterday. And you be like, okay, where is it, nigga? Well, it's nowhere around here, but I did get it. You know, that's delusional. If you fall for these illusions and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The 3-car Motley joint, if you fall for that, you deserve to be taken for whatever you got, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I say it like this straight up. I judge people in the same way as I want to be judged. I'm not going to give you some extra smoke and act like you're saying I'm way out like right here, even though I'm not. You know what I'm saying? That's, to me, that's called perpetrating a fraud. You're fronting. So in conclusion, I want to say this to end this of our thought of the day. These people are on some, like I said, entitlement and other shit, you know what I'm saying, that they shouldn't be on. How the fuck you trying to get somewhere? You know what I'm saying? When you're lying about what you are and you're accumulating bodies at the same time. You're saying all these dates you're going on, you know what I'm saying? There's but so many times you're going to be going on dates before motherfuckers say, hey, You're acting like a vampire and sucking on my neck and getting shit from me, but I'm not getting nothing in return. So why the fuck should I invest in you when I'm not getting nothing in return? See, everybody can talk all this bullshit. Like what was that? That one, the Pop the Balloon show. It was a dude on there and there's a chick, and they both came from, you know what I'm saying, religious background, you know what I'm saying? You know, both of them had parents that was either in the church or, you know what I'm saying, was a pastor or part of the choir or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And this broad, tattoos all over and shit, you know what I'm saying, act like a hoe, like a motherfucker. And he was like, okay, we could have a good time if I, you know what I'm saying, you know, chose to chill with you, but you're not on the level where I'm trying to get to my future, which means I'm invested in the Lord and you're just trying to have fun. And on her fucking Instagram, she got fucking negligee outfit on with the ass showing and the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? And she's supposed to be a Christian woman with Christian parents? And man, see, these things of reality don't make sense. So, only thing I want to say is that if you want someone real, you yourself have to be real. But unfortunately, these delusional ladies believe in their own delusional thinking, but they want someone real even though they delusional. And have the nerve to say, I need a man that can handle me. Bitch, it's supposed to be that we get along with each other. I'm not supposed to handle you. I'm supposed to handle my children. You a grown adult. I'm not supposed to handle you. That's not in my contract, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Even your parents couldn't handle you. That's the reason why you're acting like you're acting right now, because even your parents couldn't handle you. What the fuck makes you think I'm not trying to handle you. So I'm out of here. Deuces.